Hello there, mortals. I am Ynsin, and what we discovered in the last episode is that there are 2 pots of jelly right here, jellied eels or jellied caviar, or whatever is in it. It's food, basically, and we found 2 notes from a scientist saying, hey, I've started eating the spiders out of desperation. They are quite delicious. So absolutely big L to that guy, yuck, but really just reinforces how absolutely fantastic Frictional Games are at horror, because this is the first game that they ever published, and it seems like they just hit the nail on the head straight out of the gate. The maze doesn't appear to be too kind of long and windy. I think we went this way, and this is the desiccated corpse. Yep, that's just a loop around. This is the way we came from. What the hell is this? Ugh, spiders in small places! I don't know if I can go through with this. I think I hear the pitter-patter of tiny feet. You do, actually. We also found out that the spiders really like the dark, so let's turn off this... Let's turn off this torch. Ah, a ladder. Perfect. Perfect. Now, where are we taking this? We had to put it just above the trapdoor, didn't we? I also think it might behoove us... I hope you guys read that, because I'm too spooked to make any noise. Anyway, let's try this theory, right? Where we just kind of sit in the dark and wait for a little bit for these delicious spiders to come out. Because we have been here for like, what? Maybe like 40 minutes? And I am starving. I could really use a nice crunchy spider about now. Okay, so the instructions on the note were just to lay still in the dark for a few minutes, and then you'll have enough of those blighters crawling over you to have a hearty meal. Well, I hate it. I hate to say, I think he may have eaten them all, which is quite frankly just straight disgusting. Yuck. Absolutely foul. Big L. Big L for that guy. We did go this way. Yeah, that was the ladder. Good. Excellent. So we've got pretty much everything we need. Oops. Get our torch out really quickly. Actually, I'm vibing the glow stick a lot more now. Okay. Try that. Let's get this ladder just kind of... How the fuck do I get up this? Like that? No? How do I... Oh, there we go. Okay, it hooks onto the... Obviously, it hooks onto the hook. I should have known. Okay, that just launched me for... Ooh. I think someone's been dragged through here. I've never seen this much blood before. That was my best chance to get some answers. Someone who was... Oh, there is blood. Oh my god, there's a lot of blood, actually. Let's turn this off. All right, let's see the absolute carnage that was inflicted in here. And we'll also close the door in case somebody is still kind of alive and well. And by well, I mean murderous. Pencil! Nice! We can John Wick something with this. Right, let's take this old key here, and we've also got a note. Day 200! Could you imagine? It has been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to the spiders with whom I have shared my existence for the past 8 months, partly due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory. Not too long ago, their behavior became overly aggressive. Well, I mean, dude, you were eating them! Come on, what did you think was gonna happen? And so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair and have secured myself within one of the smaller rooms above it, the only one with an operational door lock. Didn't do a lot of good for him, though. The other reason is that I have been recovering from a minor operation which was forced to conduct myself without the aid of anesthetic. Even if I did have any anesthetic or surgical tools, I couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work, so anesthetic was out. Yeah. Surgical tools are all well and good, but although it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well. This guy's full of bad ideas. God, I hope we never come across him. The procedure itself was elementary enough, a simple amputation of a non-vital organ. I began to notice a thick, glue-like substance forming on my tongue, and was forced to accept that it had become infected through constant toxin ingestion. Day 300! This guy's almost been here for a year. He's also cut his tongue out as well, by the way, so even if we do find him, he's not going to say anything. Another century of days comes and goes. It seems like so long since I escaped here. At some stage since my last entry, I attempted to return from whence I came. That from which I was originally fleeing seems a fate far worse than the one I now face. However, in the time since I arrived from the larger mind system, a cave-in has occurred, blocking any further progress. I was forced to return and accept whatever end life has in store for me. I still hear my aggressive little friend scratching on the door to my cell. Right, so those spiders came back to collect. Probably some notes. Oh, actually some notes right here. What's this? The smiley face, small spider, medium spider, big spider, lamp. Oh, we got that petroleum, didn't we? Nice! Can we use this? On the lamps? Damn, that feels good. Frictional Games, you son of a gun. You've absolutely blown my expectations away. This game came out in 2007, by the way. The Amnesia, the Dark Descent game, is the fourth one that they assuming that they didn't publish anything in between the Penumbra games and the Amnesia series. Okay, I don't even know what that is. Tongue. Angry person bleeding plus scissors. Oh, tongue is equal to angry person bleeding profusely from his mouth plus scissors. Where are the scissors at? Because that could be really handy. It's got more of these creepy little scrawlings. I'm actually surprised he didn't do more scrawlings, if I can be quite frank. All right, I don't really see anything else that we can do here. Let's try open this. Ooh, is this where he was preparing food? That's a huge tongue. It looks like an internal organ. Maybe an animal tongue. It's not for an animal, man. I'm glad I kept mine. Right, spider right here. Largest spider I've ever seen with his gut carved open. Yeah, I'll say. He didn't even leave the scissors for us. Also, I was expecting something to be on that drawer right there, but there was nothing. Let's take this tongue. Let's open this heavy ass door. We'll take this tongue with us as kind of like a friend. Tony the tongue, sure. This game came out in 2007. I'm sure somebody's done Tony the tongue before. But oh well, now I'm doing Tony the tongue. Can I swing this like a whip? Oh, no, I can throw it though. Right, that's actually a pretty effective way of opening a door. Can we move this bookshelf, maybe? Possible. Okay. Looks like the spider's got him. Hilarious. Oh, I think they came in from this little hole in the... Was that us? Was that our doing? It's got to have been, right? Because we were just down there. Ah, some more jerky. Nice. Does this stack? Oh, fucking yes, it does. Nice. Get our glow stick out. Can we go in here? The hole isn't large enough for a man. Not that I go anywhere near it. Even if it was, what borrowed out of this tunnel? Okay. Right, Tony, you're coming with us. I wonder if we can use Tony to break the game. Tony? Tony? Tony! No! You were the best tongue a man could have! We're all alone! Damn, I miss Tony. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we've 100%ed that area. Let's get down low. Maybe something's happened in here. I don't necessarily want to aggravate Doggo, who seems to be living down here. Actually, we haven't heard Doggo bark or anything, have we? Maybe that's where Tony the Tongue lives. In Doggo's face. In dead Doggo's face. I'm also really sorry for that visual image. You didn't deserve that. That actually doesn't help. We can actually see better in the dark. All right, let's try that theory that I had where we take the barrel and we try and blow up this door. Oh no, we found a key, didn't we? I think the key's probably gonna work. Also, this can't be locked, right? Because there's nothing actually stopping it from opening here. All right, let's get this key. Let's gap it. All right. Damn, I miss Tony. Tony would have known exactly what to do in this situation. I'm just a... Might be a good idea to block the door. Yeah, you're telling me. I think we've exhausted our options on the other side of this door, though. Oh, piss! Oh, that thing's actually getting in. Ah! Whoa! It's time to Blair Witch! Blair Witch in the corner. Gonna Blair Witch! That thing's still standing there. Gonna Blair Witch! Don't look at that fucking thing over there. Gonna Blair Witch! Let's just stand here. In the corner, no one can hear us singing loud, cause it is just a game. Blair Witching in the corner. Dog might kill us, that's a real damn shame. Blair Witching in the other corner. Whoa. Let's not get caught like a fish on the hook! Blair Witching in the corner! Trying to think of anything that rhymes with book. Or sook, or That guy carving up the spiders was a real shitty cook. That was really delayed, but you gotta give me a little bit of credit for having thought of it eventually. Okay, so... Too heavy. In the corner. We made a big mistake by throwing that giant hinge. Blair Witching in the corner. We did it to ourselves. We've got no reason to whinge. Oh, oh. Oh. Blair witching in the corner. Looking away from the Blair Witch. Blair witching in the corner. That creature is an anatomical bitch. Okay, great. So that was unnecessarily scary. Okay, we've got a map right here. We actually know exactly where we are because the map's not enormous. So if we go, actually this isn't very helpful, is it? Okay, so we are right next to these here explosives. Ooh, fuck. Okay, so we need to sneak around here, right? Also, really sorry for everybody who had to figure out that I can sing through that. Oh, but on a lighter note, if you liked it, keep an eye out for a channel coming out soon called Decapitore. I'm kind of forming a collective of musicians that just want to play music with each other from all kind of like different walks of life, all different backgrounds. All right, we're outside of the workshop, it seems. What is this? Keypad? No! *69. Okay, so it's not a phone from New Zealand. Turn the light on. Hey, nice. Oh, 5 and click. Nice! Great, we've got some light here. Phenomenal! And no, in Decapitore, I will not be singing like that. I'm very sorry for having done that in the first place. Let's move this slightly off so that we can kind of like duck behind it if we ever need to. Although I find it highly unlikely that we ever will. You can't see that, right? Yeah, you guys can see that. What am I talking about? Actually, maybe I should take a look at the gamma. 1.3 maybe? How's this? Oh yeah, it's a lot better, isn't it? Yeah, you guys can see everything now. Everything! Leaves nothing to the imagination. Yeah, that was a strange texture bug right there. I wonder how many dogs are here. I'm squinting hard out as well. It's really hard to see, and I almost just vomited in my own mouth because I suppressed a burp. Well, I'm not gonna be doing that again. Was this place here on the map? Old cartwheels and some other scrap. Yeah, it does look like it, doesn't it? There is a sign right here. Explosives, yeah, I'll bet. What's behind here? It's just a crate, I think. Oh, actually, no, it's a toolbox of some description. Oh, I thought there was something in it! What a cocktease! Slapstar, I see a note right over here. This must be the only exit, and it has caved in! That's fine. The shafts caved in here. Could have happened years ago. I shouldn't be risking my life like this. The whole facility could come down around me. Still, if I want to press on, I'll have to clear this obstruction somehow. There must be something left here I could use. Maybe there's some industrial explosives lying around. Maybe that is wishful thinking by definition. Let's read this note. I love my workshop. It is too great a hunting ground to let others gorge their faces. One cannot help but feel forward. Oh, I see. That's the, it's the numbers, right? Those without such delicate mousy morsels on which to munch, for red ate ravenously off their flesh today, and shall continue to do so. This is possible thanks solely to the button pad I installed on the door. And yet, Red's mind is working somewhat backwards to, So if you don't read the whole note, there you go. That was my favorite workshop. And that contains the keypad combination for the room that we are literally just about to go back to. Hopefully we won't have to engage in too much more Blair Witching in the corner. Actually, while I'm here and talking about it, Decapitore is probably a bit of an aggressive sounding name for what would just on the outside appear as a band, right? But here's the point. Decapitore, from my understanding, is Latin for he who removes the head. And the whole point of Decapitore is that, sure, there's going to be a mascot, and that's going to be me, but there's not really going to be, like, any permanent members of Decapitore. The whole point is to, like, play music with a bunch of different people and then get a bunch of different people to talk to a bunch of other different people and then have them make music. And see if we can't get musicians from all these different backgrounds to kind of get together and collaborate. First two songs coming out. First one song, because I can't tell you about the second one. I'm working on with my dad. It's a cover of Johnny Cash, Ain't No Grave. But it's, I can lean as well. I didn't know this. You know that one. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. That one. Notes. To-do list. That's not helpful. Notes. My favorite workshop. Okay, so backwards. 8, 4, 1, 2. 8, 4, 1, 2. I can do that. 8, 4, 1, 2. Nice! I'm expecting there to be a save. I'm expecting there to be a big fat save station. Or a save effigy. I don't know what to call it, to be honest. What is this? What does that say? I think it just says potatoes. It's like a World War II potatoes, right? Because that guy's wearing a helmet and all I can read is potatoes. If anybody else can read that, please go down to the comments and let me know. I think it's safe to pull this out. Okay, couple of saws. Worn and torn, yet the edge is sharp to the touch. Yeah, buddy, that's a rip saw. They are always going to be sharp even when they're fucked. So keep away from them, even when they're not spinning. Save! All right, let's see how let's see how Howard is going to perverse against us. This must be tied into what's going on here. If I keep experimenting, I may discover something useful. Or have a heart attack. Yeah, it's a 50-50 toss-up at this point, isn't it? As long as we've got the Blair Witching tactic, it seems to work really, really well. These shovels are... that one's fine, actually. And that one's okay, but the rest of them absolutely knackered. These look like they've seen some use in their time. Can't have been much fun working down here. In fact, it must have been pretty god-awful. What, you think? It's a spear wheel. No shit, Philip. Let's get our hammer out, because I don't really trust the... It could just be a piece of ice reflecting the light, or more likely my imagination, but something's definitely catching my eye under those rocks. I don't think they're rocks, actually. I think that they are... Come on! Poke it! Poke the outside! Actually, no. We kind of, we fled in here, didn't we? All right, let's get it ready. We jump and poke. No, we can't reach it. What are you going to say about it? It looks like this hole's at least 3 feet below the surface. The light's being refracted through all that ice. What, seriously? You can see that from here? Dude, you've got some eyes. I didn't realize that there was better than 20/20 vision until I went to go see an optometrist. And your eyes are stellar. Way better than mine. What is this? Shovel? Man, I am strong as hell. Pickaxe! Nice. I'll take this pickaxe. Let's assign this to maybe... Let's put the flares on 4 and we'll take the pickaxe and put it on 2. Okay. I just realized what the flares are for, by the way. I think that they're used to distract that doggo. The Blair Witch doggo. This looks like a crank to me. Looks ancient. It's so old I wouldn't even know what it would have been used for. I would hazard a guess at saying it's a rip saw. You dunce! There's rip blades everywhere. And there's sawhorses right here as well. And logs. Oh, it's a flitch machine. All the things you need to be a successful carpenter. I mean, they're just crossboards. I've got a bunch of them. So everything you need to be a successful carpenter is 3 crossboards, 2 sawhorses, and a pile of rocks. What crack is this guy smoking? Has he ever lifted a day in his life? Because I'll tell you what, I sure as hell ham and lifting, and I sure as hell looked this buff as well back when I was building. Back when I could actually build. Okay, we got stuck for a second there. I think we're gonna have to put some kind of wire spool on this. Maybe it's a hemming machine. But I don't think so. I actually think that this is just a rip saw. Which is one of those, it's kind of like a bandsaw, you know, the drop saws where you drop down on a piece of wood and it cuts. A rip saw is made to cut long ways rather than just like the end of something. So I think that's exactly what we're looking at there. There's 2 blades right here. I think this is probably the one we're gonna want if we're gonna want one. Let's save again. We got a lot of progress done just then. We found a pickaxe and we talked shit. I may never get used to that. Yeah, maybe not. But you shouldn't have to. You're here to survive. Let's turn this bad boy off before we go in here. Oh, I am made of hate for this. Trying not to make too much noise. That was weird. What's this? There's something chattering down there. God! More spider webs! I hope that hole was there before the spiders, not the other way around. What do you mean? The spiders probably lived under the surface. What's in there? Looks like a bunch of dusty bags again. We recognize those from that your mother joke that I made last episode. What in the hell is that? I'm just gonna leave this on for a bit, right? Go put your headphones on if you're not already wearing them, and tell me that this doesn't make you want to chew things. In fact, I'm gonna chew something right now. I'm getting a little bit of dry mouth from the recording, so I'm taking a papaya pill. You chew them up, makes you salivate. They are amazing. Sometimes makes you salivate a little bit too much, but... Oh, this is already lit as well. Ah. That's not something I wanted to know. Let's not touch it. I have a sneaky suspicion that electricity is going to be something that's a little bit painful for us. And turn this off before I cross this corner right here. Hey, you can jump while crouched, that's funny. I don't see anything down here except a flare. I'm gonna get this out of the way in case there's something coming in. I don't really want to trip over it and get stuck, so let's turn this off because we know there's a flare there and it's still glowing. Did I move something or did something else? Wait, what? What? Come on. Use the efficient way of swinging the hammer. Thrust! Nice! Man, we thrust this open harder than, I was about to make a virginity joke, but I'm gonna hold back. An electric fence that it's just been put up recently, I better find a way to get over. You know what, I've actually got a theory since I know we're basically safe. Let's turn this lamp on right here. We'll look for something to kind of stack over the fence so that we can just jump it, I guess. And right here as well, we'll turn this one on so we can see. Maybe not. Maybe a little bit too heavy. Yeah, I don't see that one coming out. This one, on the other hand. Ooh! This one might do the trick. Don't make me use the trick on you. Oh, fine. I'll use the trick on you. Damn it. That threw me off. Okay, the jumping trick doesn't seem to work on these really heavy things. The physics in this game, I'm not gonna lie, are actually very, very impressive. Oh god, I can't move it. Alright. Ah! Help me! Somebody help me! God, I love that TikTok sound. Somebody fucking help me! I love that so much. Okay, I know what to do. So I'm gonna get over here and I'm gonna touch that touch thing. We should probably give it a name, right? How about creepy lamp? All right, let's touch the creepy lamp. I may never get used to that. Great, but it's given us a chance to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Right up here, you're going to find the playlist for Penumbra Overture. And right up here, you're going to find another relevant playlist for a game that I think you'd really enjoy, most likely a spooker. And just down here, there's going to be a little wing ding asking you to subscribe. If you do click on that, it'd be integral to helping grow my channel. And I will thank you right now in advance. I know you're just about to click it, but here you go. Here's your thank you early. You're welcome. Of course, until the next video that I make, thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Goodbye!